You thought you could stop me, but you can't. I'm always one step ahead.
Yeah, KR.
Hear
Talk
anything.
about Diddy. Talk about Diddy's.
Wait a
Talk,
second.
talk about Diddy's security.
Yes.
Yeah, talk about Diddy.
Diddy, man,
Diddy's security.
Diddy. We know, of course. Um, we've talked about this a previous show. Diddy had his settlement with Cassie, the crazy accusations that were in that lawsuit, him putting bombs beneath people's cars, actually blowing up people's cars, not only putting bombs, and also using people as punch bags, doing all kind of devious stuff in the bedroom with people. So it's a crazy story. It has been settled, but now once you settle, and maybe you can say something about that RJ. Once you settle, then the sharks start smelling blood in the water.
Well, it settled with Cassie, right? But other women came forward and accused him of doing the same thing. And I mean, it's a momentum because, as you said, a lot of people are talking about it. Aside from the court cases, Lunel, also one of the few, to me,
Oh,
one
we were
of the
talking about that a
few
couple days ago.
amazing female comedians
Shout
out
out.
there. Funny to me. Everyone has its own humor, but funny to me. Well, she went on. I don't know where she was. Oh, she was at iHeartRadio, I believe.
Mm.
And she did you see that she drew
No.
she iHeart. So in the as you're walking to the recording studio or the studio where she had to go, there were some pictures on the wall, or photos, I have to say, and there was one of Diddy, and she went there and drew horns on Diddy's head.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Maybe she should have played in the jail, but okay.
I mean, a lot of people coming out as well. A lot of old clips.
They got your ass on camera.
Yeah.
Everything is put into context now. I've seen a clip, by the way. There's a very old clip of Mace talking to on 106 Park and Park, and where they asked them. They asked him, Diddy's he's gonna make a gospel album. What do you think about that? You
What
know
did
what
he
he
say?
said?
No,
So
what?
now it all makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Hindsight is 2020.
Yeah.
He said, well, does RuPaul create Christian albums?
Yo.
Now, back then, it didn't connect, but
Yeah.
years later now, people
Yeah.
can connect the dots. It's crazy. That's what I saw. Go look it up for yourself, man. It's crazy.
A lot of 50 Cent clips resurfaced.
What do you say fuck me for?
A lot of there was the clip where I think we talked about it last week as well, right? Where he was calling Fabulous Daddy.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy,
Let me take you shopping, Daddy.
That's been the one. That's the most suspect one so far.
And there was one as well. There was one about Cameron also talking about he was at a party seeing how am I going to say this, man? An adult toy on the
Yeah. On the sink.
on the thing, and he was asking Mace, and Mace was like, "Yeah, my mate, yeah,
What do you mean by that?
it's not mine. I don't know who's this. I don't know whose is it.
No,
Yeah,
Mace damn knew what happened. He knew
Yeah.
what happened.
yeah, but the most divulging, because those are all small stories, right? But the most divulging story, the one that's going into details, are at least two people talking, two former security personnel, talking on what they experienced and the crazy stories basically that are coming out. I think Diddy, and I'm gonna let you talk a little bit about that, but I think Diddy needs to watch out because it started with Keefe D already, insinuating that, I mean, there's a link there as it relates to the whole Tupac
Deletion.
situation, the Tupac deletion. And so that was already there. And now this is happening. It seems as though this is his time. You know, every year there's someone. First it was Robert, then it was Bill, then it was Jeffrey. So it's like one by one, and he
Harvey as well, right?
he needs to Harvey. Which one?
He's a steam as well.
That's a. I thought you meant.
Forgot about the-
I,
Not that Harvey. No,
I
no,
was
no,
like,
that one.
Harvey. No, I know about a lot of no, but so a lot of things coming up, and I mean it's
No,
yeah.
but-
Maybe you can talk a little bit about
Yeah,
what
so-
the
so-
security guards have been saying.
So you have two security guards that are talking right now. You have Roger Bonds, who's flirting with talking. I'm gonna look at a couple of videos of him. It seems like he's trying to bait. He's trying to bait Diddy to pay him before he starts talking.
He wants the care package too.
He wants the care package. He wants the care package, man. He wants the Cassie care package, or at least a part of that.
He
Give me
want-
2 million so I can shut up. Roger Bond says, at one time I would have taken a pew pew for this man. And those that know me, that's true. What happened? People say, yo, why are you saying that? Why you doing this? One reason is because you can't do nothing else unless you want to end up in jail. Nobody worried about their kids when I had them. I mean, nobody. Where is the loyalty? At when it's my son, and when it's my son, you want me. Yo, what the heck?
I'm telling you, hey. So okay, so
It
that's
is
the
crazy.
thing, right? That's the thing, right? Just to sorry to interrupt you. Just to piggyback a little bit about what I said at the beginning. English isn't my first language, but I speak it better than these people.
Bro,
That's
this
what I'm saying. So
proofread your
no,
when you make
Yeah.
questions, man. Proofread your
and I know, but that's not an issue. I have no problem with this at all because I have the ability to understand what he says with the mistakes. But some people and that's where you see the bias. They will accept this so if they agree with you, then they will accept it. But if they don't agree with you, if you trigger them, then I mean it's ridiculous. I just wanted to comment that. I mean,
so let's continue. Let me
let's
continue struggling to read whatever he's trying to say. You want me to have loyalty? You want me to have loyalty to someone who can tell me here's 100,000. I guess he means dollars. I may not can go, but what the heck? What the heck is he saying? But I then sure can make sure he has a legal team. I think he's trying to say, you want me to have loyalty to someone who can give me 100,000 and make sure I have a legal team, but I'll give some strangers 3 million. F out of here. My truth, my story, my life. I think it's better to record stuff, guys. I think RJ, maybe I'm saying this wrong, but sometimes it's better to record. And I think people can express themselves more freely when they record. First of all, fair use. This is what Roger has to say.
People ask, it's easy. People say, well, why did you stay? Or why did you allow? Or why did you keep going? Why did you keep going to work? Why do you keep paying your kids school fees? Why? You can't just walk away. It's people that hate being sanitation workers. It's people that hate being police. But why do they still be the police? Because they got bills to pay. This is America. Ain't nothing free. So sometimes you got to stay places even though you don't want to. Now take that.
This is a bit more fluent.
clear.
clear. He's trying to say why people are trying to chastise him, like, why didn't you say nothing? Why didn't you put your hand in front of the fist going to some people's faces? He has a clear explanation for that. I have to pay bills. Here's another video. Fair use.
The time when you're in a situation that may seem like a good situation, but if you're not waking up happy, or if you disgruntled, or you really don't want to be around that person, you find every excuse to get out of there. And I got diabetes. So my excuse was, I can't be with you every day. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm losing weight. I'm doing that. But in reality, it was, I was sick. I was sick of you. I was sick of everything that was going on around you. I was sick of having to cover up everything that you did.
You hear that? He was sick of covering up. Let's see what else he has to say.
I was sick. Cassie spoke on it. She said, yeah, I jumped on it. I jumped in between it. That wasn't the only time. It was other times. And it was other people.
Other people. He's teasing. He's been teasing short videos. So he's trying to set up maybe a care package. Yeah. But he seems to be it seems like he's becoming the Me Too villain of this Me Too. He's becoming the new villain, the ultimate villain of the second Me Too wave. The big bad guy, let's call it that way.
The bad guy.
The bad guy. And what happens with bad guys is the image and business goes away. Diddy decided to drop a statement on his Instagram. As you can see here, he said, enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. I know why I did it. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do anything of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs. He didn't even put Sean Mr. Love, Dr. Love Combs.
No. He put his full name, which goes to show you that it was the lawyers who drafted that text.
He didn't even use the newest.
As the legal name.
Well,
As the legal name.
Well, Sean Combs is the legal name. They put the Diddy, so they went back to the 90s, where everything happened.
Allegedly, when they're saying, according
to Cassie Ventures, because I think the second lawsuit, filed. I've read a couple of papers. They refer to Cassandra Ventura as Cassie Venture. That's when you know they typed that in 5 minutes. But anyway, crazy, man, crazy. So right now he's trying to fight back.
Yeah,
enough is enough, man. It's getting crazier. And if you look at it, it is people are alleging right now that he's involved in another case, a fourth case now.
a fourth case, not the two ones that followed Cassie's case.
Another one. Yeah, another one, man. Another one. This one is even crazier than the previous one. It involves the R word. I'm gonna say the R word. You know what it is. You get locked up for the R word. Of a 17.
A minor. Was the news? Who broke the news? Melissa? Melissa Ford?
Come on, dude. What? Yo. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing over here? He's being accused of a R word with multiple people,
Yeah.
a YSL kind of word. So they claim YSL is a, you know what they're claiming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the R word.
So
Um,
the R word. So we're talking about Rico. I'm just playing.
Yes, Rico. Well, when they're done, it's gonna be a Rico. Yeah. No, but trafficking as well. It's being, it's getting crazier.
Yeah.
People are now
But I think
releasing statements. That there is this woman that also released statement that she said basically, Sean Combs traumatized me. Her name is Tiffany Red, former songwriter, and she basically claims that she knows about what happened with Cassie, and she also wrote a full-on letter in which she talks about everything that happened and who she is and what happened during that time, and that he traumatized her.
yeah.
And I mean, when we know that when there are always ops, but the ops is are circling around Diddy. 50 Cent is developing a documentary. He doubles down on it.
Surviving Diddy.
I don't know how it's called, but he said he is vowing to donate the proceeds to all SA victims.
Okay.
So
All the let's say alleged SA victim.
yeah, to the alleged SA victims.
Okay.
So this is, I mean, with 50, you never know, right? 50 trying to shake the pockets of Diddy to see if a couple of dollars will come out if he pays it off, or is he trying to really end Diddy right now? The question is always the big question. They have been rivals for a long time now, ever since Diddy basically took care of 50 Cent's baby's mother.
Yeah. Well, I think that we need to be mindful. There are two things. On the one hand, you have the whether he did it or not. So you have accusations, but there's nothing concrete that says, okay, he did it. There's not a verdict of a judge nor any hard proof. There are, however, a lot of witnesses or people who know about a lot of things. Apparently, it's always funny how they keep their mouth shut, and then at the end, like everyone talks, and I'm like, why didn't you talk beforehand? Because before they were probably getting some benefits here and there, so they were getting the care package.
They were not only the care package; they was part of that package.
Yeah,
they were the same parties. They were getting the same parties. They were handing out the package. They were receiving packages. you take what you can take out of that. These guys,
the black box.
I don't know whether they are the box or they are using the box. I don't know which one it is, but whatever suits these guys, right? They are doing their thing, and now they don't want to talk because they're also the ones who were at the free off.
Yeah, maybe you're right. But whatever the case is, Diddy hasn't been convicted yet. So let's keep that in mind. However, we saw this trend with Billy. We saw this trend with Robert. We saw this trend with a lot of other people who eventually got
it by the name. Don't name only blacks.
Yeah, I'm going to Weinstein.
Why you just say Harvey then? Come on, man.
No, but Harvey, people can think Steve. And you just
it isn't in this bull crap. Well, I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying, right? So we see the trend. Oftentimes it starts with a lot of buzzing, and the prosecutors might think, this is a high profile case. If we can get him, then it will be good for my career and my reputation, and then they might follow.
Take that.
Can you? I doubt that he'll be saying that in jail.
They'll say that to them.